Hello, this is Kai Phoenix. Welcome to my channel, where I share channeled readings, channeled art, light language, and other channeled information. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see more channeled videos like this, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And lastly, share this video for those that may resonate. And links to book quantum readings and guide art with channels are provided in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into the video.
Alright, arna ikisha tana ala arna ete. So here we are for Q&A with the Federation. Ishasetono arna tekise, the first Q&A or the first filmed Q&A anyway. Isetono shetono arna te sete hinkolo arna inkishete. I'm just thanking you for your patience with the setting up the text off. Thank you so much. I guess you can go ahead and ask a question. Ishatono arna ikise?
And where do you, Federation, where do you fit into the big picture, galactically, universally?
Okay, are you talking about DC12 in particular, the group from the Federation that I channel, or the Federation themselves?
Whoever's running this right now.
Okay, so the question is, who are you and where do you fit into the bigger picture? And so the question is aimed at DC12, the galactic team that I'm channeling. Who are you and how do you fit into the greater picture of what?
The consciousness, the super consciousness.
The super consciousness. So I'm just going right off the bat, we're into it, right? Okay, when they're quiet like that, you know they're scanning, they're assessing, and they're thinking about how they're going to answer, okay? We are Galactic Light Team, DC12, known as the Great Attuners of all time.
Could you explain DC12?
Can you explain DC12? This is Kai's name for us. Ishutuno oikise kimata ingoshutuno ornaite tete. Shotono orna tekise erna indicalato shoto orna inkisete. We are the decisive council of 12. We are up here making many and all of the decisions. Oshotono orna tekise to shotono orna tekise mashata, and thus we do not say all of the decisions universally, but all of the decisions related to the person Kai. And the work that we do with her. We are a board of 12. Imbatata tashta arna induktukuta waikise moshuto arna inkise washata arna indetete to ost antikitu unst auto umbataparapa andakarana. We come from many nations. We are a mix of nations. representatives from the galaxy and beyond. Isha tana arna inki seto shutuno o tuta ana arna indiki isito shutuno imbata ashta arna teta undukotokoto tutu umbust arna tikiti to ust arna minst ara oya. Come down here to assist. Ishatono ornate kise, shatono olo, oshta arna intikiti, tutu oshta arna mutopata, mutist arna intikiti. In the planetary ascension, ambasato shatono ornate kisi, shatana arna intikiti, arna intikiti, mutukotota andakiti, shatana. Ambutu ost ornate kite, tutu ost ornate, mutukusto kita indicate, and the elevation of light. Ishituno ornate kise, tushituno must ornate indicate, sima arna indicate, hoiki shitana arna inkise, tushituno orna intutukutest arna intite, ambutukusta arna ikite. This is an evolutionary stage process, as in it will go through stages and phases. Mbushutuno ornate kise, shituno kolo, batashta arna indicise, washta arna indikum, mashta arna indikutu. Right now you're in stage 3. Impesato shatuno orna tikisi, pushatuno orna mbutubashta arna indicite, or wahikita, orna indikutu, umbushta orna indikutu, mashta arna ingise. Imbatu ostu arna indukurnai, ingetukurushta arna diketaway, imbishtu arna indukurnai. Next question, please.
If we're in stage 3, how many stages are there?
Okay, so the question is, if we're in stage 3, how many stages are there? In bashta arna tigete, mushta arna indikutu, kushta arna indikutu, they're showing me 27. And I'm thinking that's a lot, right? 27 stages and phases. Okay, but they're saying to me, don't let that concern you, because the first stages were very slow and laborious and arduous, and as things move along they will get quicker and speedier, and the time and distance between each one will get shorter. So it will speed up as it gets towards resolution.
So does that mean that Earthlings will get to that 27th stage on planet Earth?
So the question is, will Earthlings get to that 27th stage like on Earth? So they're saying that's entirely up to Earthlings themselves, up to humanity themselves. They can only assist us so far. But as we have been doing and we understand, we need to put in a lot of the work and effort like ourselves. Absolutely, it's possible. Everything is possible. They say it is highly likely. Tushatuna arna tikise pashatana arna indikutu tushtu arna indikituma imbisetushatana arna ingitete tushtu arna indikutushtu arna kisewote. They're saying, we understand you're getting tired, please don't get despondent. Ibashatuna orna tikise mushutuna orna imbisetuna arna ingile shata arna indikutushtu orna indikutu ushtu orna indete wate mbapapa ai kiwai. Next question, please.
Why are we here?
Why, where, who's where? Why
are humans here on planet Earth?
Okay. The question is, why are humans here on planet Earth? Okay, they're saying that's a multifaceted question or answer. Bishutunu korona, there's a lot of reasons. There's not just like one reason. Bishutunu orna tikise, bishutunu orna, ingala ana arna ekite to tushtu orna imbutoto ushtu arna inkise to shutun orna imbutushtu arna indicate to tushtu arna te. One of the reasons obviously is to experience life, to experience Gaia, pashatunu orna tikise, pashatunu korona, what it's like to exist, in a physical body, in a physical being, bishuto in the 3D realm, in bishutono orna tikise, shatana arna tikite, with all its limitations, trial, tribulations, ibishutono orna tikiki, it's very challenging to the soul. In bishutono orna tikise, to shutono korona tikite, there's the growth aspects. Ibishutono orna, inkolo ono orna tikise, bishutono orna, it fast tracks you throughout the system. In bishutono orna tikise, bishutono korona tikite, to orna indicatala ana arna inkoshutono korona tikise, so it fast tracks your overall growth, and evolution in your soul's process. Pashatana arna indicatu shutu orna mutukushtu orna ingulu, inkiseto shatana arna indete. But you're also here to assist each other, biseto shutuna orna teke, and also to assist Mother Gaia through this ascension process. Pashatuna orna teke se to shutuna orna teke no ikitu ushu orna indikutu, especially the beings of light who've been seated on the planet. Ishutuna orna teke se to shutuna orna imbutu ushu orna tin ta arna indikushutu orna ki ewaiki or to stu orna indikutu stu orna te. Your mere presence, like here on the earth, Ishutuna orna teke shetana aiseto shito, was the catalyst that served to shake things up and stu orna teke start this process going. Mbushutu orna indikutu ustu orna indikutu what indikustu orna indikite. So you are a catalyst as well. Mbushutu orna indikise, shata orna indikutu, mbushutu orna indikite te. But that's just the part of it. Mbushutu shutuna orna indikise, imbushatana arna indukutu, stu orna indikutu, stu orna indikise, tu shutuna korna te kala e. Many of you are in training. Iposhituna orna tikise poshituna orna te o hakene kise to shatuna korna tu orna mbutu orna inkise way mbutu orna inkite la harna te, which will allow you barna tikite to fulfill roles further on down the line. Bishituna orna tikise bishituna, when you cross from this realm, ishituna orna tikise to orna and what you learned is during this process. You'll be able to apply in your next experience. Going forward. So you are gathering information. Even without knowing it, you are gathering information. Next question, please.
There's much talk about humans going into the 5th dimension. Are we there yet? And if not, will it happen in my lifetime?
Okay, so the question is, there's much talk about humans going into the 5th dimension, and the question is, will it happen? And if so, will it happen in the questioner's lifetime? So they're telling me that yes, the possibility like is there. Some people are there already. it's how you place yourself on planet Earth. In bishituno ornatiki se, shituno orne, in butu osto ornatiki se, to shituno kornatiki se, to shituno mbutusto orna, how you set the wheels in motion going forward. Mbushutu ornatiki se, washatana arna indikita to osto ornatiki te, depends on every decision that you make. Bishituno ornatiki se, shatana ala ana arna indutukutu to arna imbutukucha te te to osto orna indukutuai. Bostu orna tiki se tustu orna muta botapa ela a waikina watatustu orna indiki se ist orna indikite tustu orna indikutu mbutustu orna tiki se shatana orna indikutu tu o te ela ana orna tukutu tustu orna indututu. So there's a lot of light language going on there, so I'm going to try and translate for you. So they're saying to me, like, it's in every decision that you make, every step that you take is taking you there, is bringing you forwards. So they're saying don't make decisions lightly. Everybody's in the driving seat of their own. I'm trying to think of the English word of it. Everybody's in the driving seat of their own journey, right? So 5D is not for everybody. And some people have no interest in it, and some people don't want to go there, and some people will never go there. It's a very individual based thing. So I'm asking them about you in particular, and will you go there and in this lifetime? They said you're heading in the right direction and just keep doing what you're doing. Questions, asking questions, searching, experiencing, listening. Opening yourself up to opportunities. Shatana orna tekese to shotuna orna kila, passe to shotuna korna tekese te. Letting go of blockages. Ishotuna orna to gusto orna tekese shatana arne inkututush orna mbutuparapai. Sima eshotu umbesete itush orna indicate to tush orna tikito wala ana orna indutush orna tikite. Okay, they're just saying to me like then, like you can get there sooner than you think. Okay, okay, so they're just showing me the vision of people climbing a mountain, and there's the hordes that are going, just recently they're just showing me this vision of Uluru, right, and it was the last few days before it was being closed off, and the hordes were there and they were lining up and they were one after the other and they're all waiting to use the train to get up, the top of the Uluru and everything like that. And then there was this couple that just came along and they just bypassed everyone, right, and they said, yeah, we don't need the chain, we're going up. And people tried to stop them. They're going, no, stop, you can't, you need the chain, you need to come up, you need to do it this way, you need to come this way. And the couple said, no, we don't need the chain, we're just going straight up. And they just overtook everyone, right? That's what you can do. So they're saying you can make it as hard, I'm getting tingles in the back of my head, you can make it as hard or as easy as you want. They're saying it doesn't have to be hard, choose easy. Why wouldn't you choose easy? And easy is stripping away the layers, stripping away, the blocks, stripping away. It's in the freedom of your movement. Okay, that couple that went up Uluru, it was easy, it was light, it was breeze. They had no conditioning on them. They had no baggage on them. you know, isha tana asa tana arana teke, they're going to let go of the baggage, let go of the conditioning, let go of the thoughts. Isha tana arana teke te, let it be easy.
That's a good point to make, because I feel like there's a lot of information, and I'm speaking generally for people who are interested in this. There's a lot of information on the internet that makes it feel slightly complex, and like there's a lot of work to do. You know, there's a lot of talk about upgrading the DNA. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people that are concerned that they have to go and do a lot of expensive healing treatments. There's a lot of people offering treatments, and it's like, really, is it that complicated? Surely it should be very accessible for people to do themselves. And that's where I come back to asking, really, is it just about upgrading your thoughts and manifesting by clearing out those thoughts and just elevating and manifesting? Really, do we have to go and see healers that cost a lot of money? Do we have to go and see theta healers? Do we have to have umpteen sessions of this, that and the next thing to have this ascension? And I feel like it's holding people back because they're feeling they have to do all this complicated work to get there. I don't think it was meant to be like that.
Okay, so the question from the questioner is like, do we need to go and see all of these healers, like theta healers, etc., and do all of this work, or can we do the work like ourselves? Like, I feel like it doesn't need to be this hard. There's a lot of.
It should be easy.
It should be easy. Like, is it like have I got the question right?
Yeah, because you finished your last block with.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be difficult.
Yeah.
And I would agree with that. I feel like maybe there's people thinking, oh, I have to get all this healing done and that healing, I'll go to those blocks, see that person, and what about just being in your own and getting just clear?
Yeah, so the question is saying, like, you know, there's a lot of things like out there and on the internet and everything that's saying that you have to go do this and you have to go see this healer and you need to get that done.
Get yourself blocked, cleared. Blah, blah.
Pay for this training, get yourself cleared, blocked. Like, do we need to go all through all of this, like, processes, like with, you know, healing and paying money and everything to do this, or can we just be in our own space and do this ourselves? And they're just saying, look, of course, it's a no-brainer, right? It's a no-brainer. This is all giving out, searching outside of yourself. When you all know, right, the answers are within. You have it inside of you. You have the knowledge inside of you. You have the information inside of you. You have the ability, the skills. And it's letting go of all of that. It's letting go, and it's learning to do it for the self. And this is what it's all about, okay? The more you take your power back, and stop giving out into that realm. That is like clearing. That's what they're talking about when they're saying they're clearing the baggage, clearing the conditioning, clearing, you know, other people's thoughts, other people's beliefs. And as you do that and you peel it off, you let it go. It's like undressing yourself, you know, like, and taking the clothes off and you become weightless. And that's what elevates you. So it's not it's not just about standing in your own power. It's learning to trust in yourself and just to believe in yourself. That you're this divine spark of energy, right? Which contains the whole, like within you. So it's like a reclaiming. It's a reclaiming of the self. And all of who you truly are.
I think that's probably a relief people to hear. I think people tend to be externalizing. I think it's become commoditized a little bit. This whole ascension process, which is really what this whole session's about. You know, like that's what we designed this talk around.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of, it's become a little bit commercial almost, I would use that word. And I think you're right, I think that power is within. And I think it was originally designed to be like that.
Okay, we agree with you. So the questioner was saying that, you know, like they're feeling like it's this whole 5G and ascension process is becoming quite commercialised now, and the questioner feels that, yeah, like it's more about like coming back into our own like being and keep, yeah, the simplicity of being like in our own essence. But the Federation or DC12 are saying those people, those people's hearts are in the right space. They are trying to help and assist. They do feel like they're doing the right thing, and that in itself is a catalyst. The fact that you've got to a level that you can see that and you're aware like of that, says something about your vibrational frequency and where you are in this process, right? And so it's like they're helping people up the ladder, okay? Everybody's helping people up the ladder, okay? So they are serving a purpose and a role, and they are doing you know, I guess like myself, my human self, we all serve a purpose and a role, and we're all helping each other like up the ladder. There will be a certain point that you will reach where you don't need that help and assistance anymore, and you feel that you are able to do it for yourself. You know, that's that reclamation, and you're able to go, you know, okay, maybe in the timeline of things, back here I needed help and assistance, I didn't know what I was doing, you know, but all of those people who helped and assisted me got me to this point. Now I don't need that like anymore. I can take it from here and I can go on. More sure. So they're saying there's nothing wrong with those people doing that, and they are definitely fulfilling a role and a purpose, and they're doing it with heart intention. Okay, they just said to me, it's like they're, you know, it's like all the animals being herded onto Noah's Ark, and they're just trying to get everybody on before the floods come, before the storm hits. And they just showed to me that, you know, sometimes it's necessary then to crack the whip, you know, like if you're herding sheep and stuff like that, you've got to crack, you've got to crack the whip occasionally, but they do it out of love, you know, they do it because they're trying to help you. There's a place for
everyone. On that note of cracking the whip before the floods, so that brings me to an important question that apparently spring of 2020 is meant to be a pivotal moment in this ascension process.
Yep.
What is that about? What is happening in September next year, people?
Okay, so the questioner just said that spring of 2020 is meant to be a pivotal time in the process, and what is that about? And when we say spring, like we're in Australia here, so our spring is in September. And so September of 2020, there is talk, I guess, that there is something pivotal that is going to occur, and the questioner would like to know what that is, if it is and what it is. E se tana arnei ki se wai tai kene ki. Okay, so they're pulling me back. Why are you pulling me back? Pulling me back. Okay, they're saying step away. Step away from what? Step away from what? Why do you want me to step away? So I'm just asking them for clarification, like why did you do that? Why did you get me to step away? Putting my hands in a code. So they're just telling me, like, you should not be concerned with such things, right? You don't. Okay. Thank you. Don't get involved in the hype. They're going, this is hype. This is hearsay. Okay, they're saying whatever it is, it may or may not occur. But whatever it is, it doesn't concern you. It doesn't concern us. So I'm asking for them, like, for any clue or clarification about, like, what it is or what it could be. I'm asking them if this has got to do with disclosure. Is that what you're talking about? Disclosure?
Well, the people that are discussing on the net at the moment, the 5D Ascension, are talking about spring being quite a apocalyptic almost moment in time where that ascension is boom, and not everyone will be there. But it's meant to be very, very pivotal, and it's almost made me think, is it similar to what the Christians talk about with the rapture? So is there something like a light that's going to hit the earth, not an asteroid, but a light that will be very significant on the planet?
Okay, so the questioner is asking, like, if there is going to be, like, a light that hits the planet, that it's going to be something similar to the Christian rapture.
Or just like to truly signify that ascension into 5D.
Okay, something that will truly signify, like, that ascension into 5D. So like an event, like, so you're talking about the event. So you think that, well, people are saying, not necessarily you thinking, people are saying that there is an event coming in spring 2020 that is quite pivotal, that you think could be.
That they're saying could be
the light. They're saying could be the light or the wave that people have been discussing.
enter into that golden era.
Okay, to enter into that golden era. So, will there be such an event, and will it be around spring in 2020? Okay, so you stepped me away. So that took them a little while. They have to think about this. They're thinking about the situation and how much they're going to divulge, right? So, okay, you stepped me away. You pulled me away again. Eshatana arna tekese shatno, metoshta arna tekete. I'm just getting the same thing again. Don't get caught in the hype. What will be, will be. Nothing is set in stone at this point in time. All possibilities are on the table. Mudashta arnatic se most ornai kila waharno umbust orno umsetene kilana arna indust ornati kiseto shetuna arna inki ko tust orna induk. They are saying the best thing that you can do is travel your own path and your own journey. Only concern yourself with yourself. Ishutuna orna tekise shetuna orna tekite umbust orna tekite usta orna. Okay, and they're not even saying for you to strive to that point or to achieve that point. They are saying living your best now in the moment, like now, and that gets you to here, and then you live that best moment in that now, and then that takes you to there. And okay, and this is the wheels in motion that they were talking about, and you keep going and going and going thus, and then that's what they're saying. You will get there sooner than you think, and it will be easy. This is, you're making it hard. They're saying we are making it hard because we are taking on like all of these unknowns. They're saying it's unknown. Right at this point in time. And okay, then they're saying to me, anyone who says they know for sure that that's happening, is not telling the truth, right? Because nobody on this planet Earth at this time is all-knowing. Because there's other outside influences that can come in. They're just showing me a stack of cards, right? Okay, you've got a dealer, and the dealer can deal the cards out, and it's all orderly. Or he can just flick the cards and scatter it to Kingdom Come, right? They're just saying, don't forget about outside forces. Kimbasato no orna te kese shatuno umbust arna keselost arna te orna umbust orna kese tust orna umbust oikina watki la orna de tust butukuto tust aki go to. Okay, they're saying to me like it's like there's a lot of things that like that push orna. Oh, okay.
Are they talking about outside influences or forces that may not necessarily be of this world that could affect the outcome? Or is it concerning just this world? So those deck of cards that could just go, is that because there's an influence that could come from out of this world that could affect the planet? Or
okay, so I'm gonna ask that in a minute. So they were just showing me that like it's like a Rubik's Cube, and you've got to, to get everything in place just right, okay? Like it's not, like if you're new to a new Rubik's Cube, you would know like that's not easy, right? So the question just asked, like, where are those forces coming from? Are those forces coming from outside of planet Earth, or are those forces coming from inside of planet Earth? And the answer is both, right? They're saying, there are many. Okay, you know, it's like a game. They're showing me there's many gamers like in this, right? And like a game of chess, you might be able to, okay, think 2 or 3 moves ahead, but it depends on that other person's move, on what your next move or your next 3 moves will be. So you can kind of like, you know, get an idea of where you might be going, but you can't say 100% because you don't know what the other person's move is going to be, right?
That's like a metaphor for, you know, Earth and outside and what's happening all around the planet.
There's many players in this game. There's many players in this game. They're saying, and this is where they're saying, you know, like, we are the best way for us to play our part, I guess, is to put our best foot forward. Put every day, every moment, every decision, just keep putting your best foot forward. Put your best foot forward. Okay, they're saying to me, it's good to kind of like be aware of these things, you know, because you don't want to be blindsided. You know, it's like playing, again, they're giving me the chess game. You don't want to be totally blindsided and all of a sudden, you know, like you lose your king or your queen or something like that. Like so it's good to be aware of what's going on, but sort of keep it in your periphery. Like don't fully take it like on board. What are you doing that for? Okay. Why are you doing that?
Wash your hands of the worry.
Okay, they were saying to me, like, if you've got an itch, you've got to scratch it, right? They understand that. But now they're coming in to do some work. What are you doing? So I'm asking whether they're working on you or whether they're working on the situation, right? Okay, so I'm just asking them, like, what were you doing there, and what were you working on, and what was that about? I know they just like came and just calmed like things down, but I don't know, what was this? What were you doing here? I'm just asking them for some clarity on what that was about. Hey? Pardon?
Probably calming me down.
I think they were, yeah.
I tend to get excited.
So the questioner said, though, that she thinks DC12 were probably calming her down, and I did get that, like that they were calming your thoughts down. They were just helping to calm things down, right? Because they were saying, you know, you've got this itch and you want to scratch it, right? I don't know, it's annoying, it's frustrating you. It's frustrating the hell out of you because you just want to know, right? They're going, calm down, calm down. It's okay. We'll all be okay. breathe.
So on that note, will there be a physical splitting of the planet when this 5D ascension happens? Or will it just be people who have mastered manifesting and creating by thought, and just the difference between people who have mastered that and others haven't? Just unaware, still unaware, living very 3D, same planet, same people, continuing life as normal, but others who have recognised that thought is the power of creation and living on that level.
Okay, so the questioner is asking, like, is there going to be an actual physical split between 3D and 5D? So there will be people in 3D Earth and people in 5D Earth, or will there be emergence where 3D and 5D will exist in the same, time-space, I guess?
Or just like continuing as we are now.
So continuing as we are now, where some people's consciousness is in 5D and some people's consciousness is in 3D, and we coexist on the planet, but the 5D just has an elevated consciousness. What can you tell us about that? Will there be an actual physical split? No. That's a no. Right? No.
That makes sense.
No. Okay. Okay. They are showing me there will be like a cohabitation. It's more about perception. People in 5D perceive, they have a different perception, they see things differently. And and yes, they said it's definitely as if they've stepped through. Okay. They're showing me a vision, right, of, you see this beautiful, like, scenery? Okay, we'll do the reverse. We'll do both, right? In the Truman Show? And he's living in his little bubble, like reality, but he tries to get out of that, and he he can't go past a certain point because he's outside of the studio, right? So they're kind of giving me like that, but it's the reverse. It's like it's good on the outside, right? It's good on the outside. We're actually in the bubble, like at the moment, and we can't get past that. That's the veil, right? But also, when they're doing their filming and they're filming scenes and everything, and they might have a backdrop and stuff like that, but that's not reality, right? Okay, and then the backdrop drops, and then you can walk through and you can say what's behind it. So they're saying for some people, well, it's a dropping of the veil. For the individual. Okay, so they're saying some people will walk through individually, some people will walk through en masse. And that's the wave, right? And that's what they're saying. Some people are there already. Some people are there already. Some people have already crossed over. I'm just asking them, I don't know if I explained that like very well. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, so it's not just an individual thing, it's not a mass thing, it's both. Like both will happen, both will occur. Different times. I'm just saying to them, is that the truth? But Embush to ornate ki se laos to ornate better away, ki se mote, ki te is to ornate ki te, ito to ornambush or inki se, ingeta ayaki. Okay, they're saying it is for now, right? Because they're saying, basha to no ornate ki se, that's because of the way the frequency and the vibrations are sitting at the moment. But as a mass consciousness, like once we elevate to a certain level, absolutely it can happen like that, right? But they're going, we're not quite there yet. Some people are going through ahead of us. Okay, they're telling me some people are going through ahead because it's like they're testing the waters a little bit for the others that are going to come behind. They're testing the transition process. And also they're going to be there to assist others on the other side. So now they're giving me like a vision of, you know, you're trying to climb a wall, you're on an obstacle course and you're trying to climb a wall and it's really, really high and everyone's struggling, but one or two people got up the top and now they're putting their hand down and they're helping everyone like get up, right? That wall, up and over the wall. Okay, they're going, this is why some people are going ahead. Ingala ana arna eke tosh orna patbarbai, kosa tosh orna gete arna kisele, porna much orna tutko toi.
Is our DNA changing as the energies become stronger, as the vibrations change?
Okay, the questioner asks, is our DNA changing as our vibration becomes stronger?
As we ascend.
As we ascend, does the DNA change? Boshta arne? Kise toshato wikina wakila. Amba aish arne kise witush arne nikila. Does the DNA like actually change as we ascend? No. No. Warna? I'm going, why is that? Why is that? Keshatana tuno kornate. Koshutuno ornate keselaina karnate. Because as you ascend, you don't even need DNA. Ashatono ornate kese. They're showing me it disintegrates like you don't need it. Parana.
We're going to come in sitting. With this ascension, does it matter what religion you belong to?
Okay, with this ascension, does it matter what religion you belong to? Like, as in, will you still ascend?
Yeah, like, will it just be for Christians? Will it just be for spiritual people? Will it just be for Muslims? Will it just be for... Because everyone has their thing.
Everyone has their beliefs.
Yeah, we've got the right one.
Okay.
Does it non-discriminant?
Okay, so is the ascension non-discriminant and it doesn't matter what religion you are, you know, Christian, Muslim, like whatever, spiritual, like is it for everybody? Absolutely, it's non-discriminatory. How could it be otherwise? They said, okay, those beliefs and everything is the 3D human conditioned mind. And as that's released, there is none of that, like anyway. Even spirituality, they said.
So people who are deeply entrenched in their religious beliefs, but there are people out there, will they have the opportunity to see beyond that and be
But I don't know, well, they're saying like before, like it's not for everybody, right? Some won't go, some will choose not to go. That's because their beliefs are so embedded. That's that baggage that they were talking about, you know, like they haven't cleared all of that away for them to be able to ascend. And while they're carrying that baggage, no, they won't. But many of them won't be any of the wiser because they don't know any other truth than the truth that they're in for them at that time. And they're quite happy being there. So,
some people use marijuana and hallucinogenics like Ayahuasca, shamanic stuff to open their third eye and let them see visions.
Mm-hmm.
And often it's used as a means of clearing that baggage or blockages. Is that really necessary? Well, no, not necessary, but is that in actual fact a good medium for people to use? And perhaps it works for some people maybe, or is it really holding them back energetically from moving forward?
Okay, so the questioner says some people are using ayahuasca and things like that to help them release and clear some of this baggage and to open themselves up. Their third eye and pineal gland. Is this actually helping them towards the ascension process and going towards 5D, or is it actually hindering them and holding them back? Okay, they're saying it's fast tracking them, it's accelerating them. Because some people, for some people, like they might need that type of assistance. Okay, so they're saying it's like a water tension. I don't know, like if you know, like the chemistry of water, and you have a surface tension, and you need to break that tension. So like with detergent or something like that, like it breaks the water surface tension. So they're saying that's what it does. It just breaks it helps break the surface, which then like it's like cracking the nut open. Okay, they're saying they're cracking the nut open to show the true feast inside. Yeah, it's sending them inwards as well. Instead of outwards, they're opening themselves up. So yes, it is helping. They're going, as long as people don't become reliant on it. It's the purpose. Yeah, it's a gate. Yeah, it's a doorway. It's a gateway. It's an opening. It's a perfect way of saying it. It's a doorway. It's a gateway. Thank you.
Just one of your friends asked this as well. Also similar. Will there be a redistribution of wealth in the new paradigm? And what form will this take?
Okay, the questioner is asking. Will there be a redistribution of wealth
in the new paradigm, probably meaning the new ascension?
In the new paradigm.
And what form will this take?
So will there be a redistribution of wealth in the new paradigm, and what form will this take? Straight away, peace and love. But I don't know, that is...
So not a money system anymore?
I don't know. I'm just asking, so not a money system anymore? They're going, it won't be necessary.
Will that be in your or my lifetime?
But I don't know. Okay, is that in the questioner's lifetime? All possibilities are open on the table. So I'm asking them, how will that be possible? Like, how can we live on just peace and love, right? And we don't need any monetary system. They're saying the monetary system won't be required anymore, it won't be needed anymore.
Can I ask them, is that because it's going to get replaced by a cryptocurrency?
Okay, the questioner is asking, is that because it's going to be replaced by a cryptocurrency? Korona teke shetana ke se toshta arana ke te tutush toshta arana ke se te na unisho ke la se toshetana korona ke na wata ta ta ka arana ke te. They said no, there will be no currency. Bashatana arana teke te, there will be no need for a currency. Bashta arana ke te shetana o kisalo shta arana ke te 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 koshta arana ke na wata arana teke. They're showing me that there will be less need for work. With the less need for work, obviously people won't be getting paid. Things will be more community based, and it will be like an honouring system. They're showing me like it's a type of honouring system. Okay, so they're saying it's more like earning brownie points, I guess, for like how you help your community. Something like that. They said, but it's not like it's not there for a bribe or anything like that. Okay, they're saying to me, we will be in such a heart space that we will just naturally do that, right? Help and assist our fellow man, help and assist our community. And from that, we all benefit.
That sounds beautiful, but it sounds like something that will happen in probably the next 10 lifetimes. I can't see how the 2% of the world's wealthiest people will ever relinquish their hold on the system right now.
Okay, so the questioner is saying that sounds all, wonderful and everything, but it sounds like it's a long way away, decades away, because the questioner can't see the 2% of the wealthy, so the planet's wealthy, giving up their monetary wealth and control, I guess. So what do you say to that? They'll have no choice. There will be no choice. That will collapse.
In our lifetime?
But no, in our lifetime, whole possibilities are on the table. All possibilities are on the table, right? Arna arna kina kila indist arna undercourse arna ki kisatana ai kinawate kimatush arna kinawate kisete. Okay, they're not going to give you definitive dates, and they're not going to say definitively yes. They're saying again, like all cards are on the table. Remember, there's many players. It depends on the chess moves that are made. There's a lot of outside influences. This is the way. They would like things to go, this is the way we would like things to go, this is the way it's kind of planned to go. This is what we're aiming for. But they're saying, they just gave me this image, right? Like you're playing rugby and the guy's got the ball and he's going in for the touchdown and he's right there at the line and he thinks he's going to make it, and then all of a sudden someone comes in from the sideline and just tackles him, right? And he's like, oh my God, I was right there, I was so close. And it was going to be the winning goal of the whole, grand final or whatever, I don't know. So they're giving me that, they're going, they can't say because it's not under their control. So they can't say. Kise. They're not God, they're not the creator. Okay, they're sitting on the sidelines of the football game, they're watching with bated breath, right? And they're cheering for the team. And they're going, go, 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 go.
Do they have direct connection to the Creator?
But we all do. So the question was, from the questioner was, do they, as in DC12, and the Galactic Federation of Light,
sit next to the Creator and have a cup of tea and talk about it?
Do they have a direct connection to the Creator?
Like you and I are right now. Go, good God, they've made a fool of it, haven't they?
So do they have a direct connection to the Creator? Was the first one, and like as in sit there and chat and have a cup of tea, and like sitting on the sidelines like, oh look at that, like. Okay, do you have like before, like they said, of course they do. We all do have a direct connection to the Creator. Kise to shetona orna tekina waiki shetona ala arna undust ore kise ist aniki no ko o herna ingita wata. So I'm just asking them how close it is. How close are you, and like are they like in like daily contact or whatever? Like are you like how close are you to the Creator, and are you in like that close contact? They're going, no, the Creator's a bit like the Queen, right? You can only get so far before the bodyguards come in and step in and stuff like that. Like you can. They are, okay, what don't I? Okay, I'm asking, like, you're getting instruction? Like, like the Queen gives instructions, or, the President or the Prime Minister gives instructions, and, like, you might be working for them, but you don't always have direct connection, or you might see them occasionally or something like that, So I'm asking that. They're saying, no, pretty much like they work autonomously. They said, as in they know what to do, they know what their role is, they know just like we know what our role is, like when you're working autonomously. Okay, so they're going there close, but not that close, right? Pardon me.
I'm just going to have a quick look to see if there's much more there. I don't think there is. Is this the last cycle? Is this 3D sort of like the last cycle? Like we've incarnated apparently hundreds of thousands of times, and we've been living in a very deep polarity from love a lot of the time in this 3D experience that us wonderful wise souls have decided to help elevate in this lifetime by being here. Is this really the last cycle for our souls on Earth to go through such a deep polarity? Like is this the last time we have to do such hard work?
So the questioner asked, like, is this the last time, like
We've incarnated hundreds and thousands of times before.
Okay, we've incarnated hundreds of thousands of times before, and is this the last time that we incarnate on 3D, like Earth?
To experience such deep polarities from the Creator.
To experience such deep polarities from the Creator? Yeah, because we forget when we come in, forget who we are and all of that type of stuff. And is this the last time we need to experience this? Yeah, will we come to completion in our lifetime? Yeah, okay. Absolutely, they're saying like for those of you who are Paranatikite, Ornatikite, La Arnatikite, who are the starseeds, the light workers, you know who you are. Not so for everyone, right? Those who are caught in the loop, the 3D loop, yeah, they will definitely
just keep recycling.
But those who manage to step out of that, that is over. They don't have to go back there. Unless they're saying you choose to. And they're telling me that would be for humanitarian purposes. Helping the lost souls. That could be the type of work you choose to take on after you ascend. After you, not just after you ascend, but when you take on your next role and purpose.
So this is talking just not me in general, with people.
This is people in general, right? So they're saying, you know, like you, those star seeds and light workers who ascend into 5D might be in that experience like for a while, a long time, and years even, hundreds of years even, and then when they choose, they're telling me out of boredom, you see, out of boredom you might choose to take on this new role and this new purpose. And that could possibly be, you know, there's many new roles and many new purposes that you could take on, but one of them is that you could possibly filter back into 3D on a humanitarian role.
And finally, it appears to me that there are a lot of people, men and women, who are single and have been single for a long time. I know loads and loads and loads of men and women who just are not connecting with their soulmates. Like, what's that about? And it's almost a bit weird even. Like, there's so many beautiful souls who just can't seem to connect with their soulmates.
Okay. And why is that?
Yeah, what is that? Is that a thing? Like, is that designed like that at the moment, or is it just because there's not enough self-love there and the same old story?
Yeah. So the questioner is asking, she's aware that there's a lot of souls on the planet at the moment, like who are single and alone, both male and female, and beautiful souls, beautiful people, and she's wondering why that is, why they're single, why they're alone, and has that got to do with this process? They can't seem to find a partner if they choose to.
Yeah, they just seem to be unable.
Or are they choosing to be single?
Well, no, they're actually wanting to be, but it's like it seems like there's so many people that are having difficulty connecting with that soulmate, with that person. I know just so many people when they hit in that space.
So finding and connecting with that soulmate. So the question was saying, there's just so many people who are finding it difficult to find and connect with that soulmate.
And they've been single for a long time.
So has that got anything to do like with this process of us going through the Ascension? Porno? Guess it's the Arnai Kinoiki. No. Guess it's the Arnai. Because I was asking, would it be disruptive to their mission? And they said no. Arnai te, guess it's the Arnai. That's okay. Ishitana Arne. Okay, so why is that then? Ishta? Okay. Okay, their souls knew that coming in, right? It's written in their soul contract. They wrote it in their contract, even though their human self is craving it, might be craving it. Their soul had a higher purpose. And the soul, you know, the soul's, like I said, they're saying to me, the soul's wants, needs and desires and everything outweigh the human's wants, needs and desires. They just said to me, get a dog. Get a dog.
That's what a lot of people do.
Yeah. They go, that's what dogs are for. I'm getting shivers, amongst other things, obviously, you know, right? And they're saying to me, there's nothing like the love of dog anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so just understand that your soul has a higher purpose, but it's a human, it's a natural human want, desire and urge to pair up.
Yeah.
Not that we're happy about it, but okay, so we come to the end of the questions, and I just have a couple of questions myself. And normally with my questions, I kind of just always don't really have a question, but my question is more like a surrender and allow. And I just ask, what do we need to know right now that will benefit us going forwards, like into the future? I'm not going to put specific on that of where we're going, but just what do we need to know, like right now in this now moment, right?
We as in everyone.
Yeah, we, humanity, right? So what do we need to know right now in this now moment? Okay, notice I'm swaying back and forwards. Okay, they're saying, one, stop being so harsh on yourselves, right? We're very harsh on ourselves. We're very unforgiving. On ourselves. We keep swaying back and forward, back and forward. So they go, how about trying just coming to stillness, to still point? Just stop with the to and the froing. Stop with the to and the froing. Yeah, just that big sigh, right? Just gather yourself in. Harnate, kisata ikiwai. Kiwashatana arna keta. Sala ana arna kinawata ikiwai. So they're just saying, come back into realignment. And just feel what it feels like to be you in absolute stillness and silence. Okay, so what they just did with me then, they just took me like in a circle and then back into centre. And so they're saying we get off the beaten path, right? Just come around and bring yourself back into centre. Okay. All right, they're saying if you have a question, something that you're unsure about, you're questioning, or I'm trying to think of the English word. Like where all this stuff is going on and we're questioning and we're thinking, like what is it and stuff like that. Just bring it all back in. Just bring it back in. Just come back into your centre. Just come back into peace. Just stand in your stillness. Stand in your silence. And just feel like what that is like just to be. That's what it's all about. I said it's a beautiful thing. Like for me, just standing there like that just feels so beautiful. Like so peaceful, so loving, so that's getting rid of all the baggage that they were telling us about before, and that's what it's about. Okay, and then they're saying when you get used to that feeling, then carry that with you throughout your day as much as you possibly can. In everything you do, in every situation. So you're holding your soul space, they said. That's how you transcend. That's how you transform. Okay? The more you can be in that space. Okay, they're showing me it's like a lotus flower, like opening. At the moment, you're like the tight bud. Right? And then the more you can be in that space, okay, it's like the shedding. It's the shedding and the opening, the blooming and the blossoming. To expand outwards, you need to go inwards first, and then you expand out from there. We know this. They know we know this, right? But we fail to put it into practice. Why do we fail to put it into practice? Because we're so consumed with what's out there, working, kids, family, do, busy, be, TV, radio, people, internet, like everything's bombarding. This is what we need to lose. We need to lose it. As much as we possibly can. They're saying the more that you do it, the more it will dissipate like from your life, like more and more and more and more. And this is how you go forward. So then the only other question I was going to ask was, do we need to know anything going forward in 2020? Like what do we need to go? What do we need to know going forward into 2020? Empezar? Ashatana arna indikutu to arna mbudawai. Okay, it's still going. Look, I'm like, I know the wall's there soon. Why'd you pull me back here? Okay, they're saying that's far off in the future. I don't know, because when I read for you, did I do your timeline? Did I read your timeline, your path? So normally, like, I will read someone's path from where you're sitting, and I'll read their path, and it can go, like, normally this distance would be about 2 years ahead, right? But basically, from where I was standing, they're going, you know, that's a year ahead. Like, so they're going, okay, you're getting ahead of yourself, you're getting ahead of yourself. Just put into practice like what they've already said, you know, just that, like, just trying to bring everything back, shed the layers, be in your soul space. Just take a step forward at a time. Don't worry about the future, don't worry about the now, don't worry about what everybody's saying, don't get caught up in the hype. Yeah, I don't know. They're saying if you do that, you create it. We're the creators, right? If you do that, you create that good future. You create what you're desiring, like, in your heart. Like, it will happen. They're saying it can't not happen. If everybody comes on board, we can't control everybody. We can only control ourselves. So we are playing our part, we're playing our role, and we just do that to the best of our ability. Plus they're saying to me, you will be more at peace as well. And by being more at peace, you just naturally elevate. Not just you, those around you as well. Whew. Polanski.
Wasn't it?
All right. Well done. Porne. Kise.
Thank you.
Oh my God. So if you generally found the information, like in this video, valuable, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, right? And if you'd like to see more channeling or any of my videos, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Check out some of my QEFR sessions, like in the playlists, and some of my guide art channelings as well. And please share this video if you generally think that somebody might be interested, resonate, or benefit from the information contained therein. If you'd like to book a session, either a QEFR session with me, or if you'd like to commission a guide art drawing with channeling, I'm going to put some links in the description below. In the meantime, happy and safe journeys. I thank you for your time. Mahate, mahate, mahate. My heart, your heart, one heart.